Philo is still dealing with a brutal stretch in their schedule, and the Electrics nearly shocked Tri-Valley last week. Tonight they match up with the other conference power, the Sheridan Generals. MVL reporter Rebekah Markovitz joins the program after catching the action in Thornville tonight.
You said it perfectly, Blake. The toughest stretch of the season is here, but Sheridan's not fazed. With the exception of one game, the Generals have just been absolutely dominating their opponents. The scoreboard says 0-0, but it did not stay that way for long. First play of the game, the Generals take charge early. Ethan Heller sneaks to the outside and finds Cole Casto, who is wide open. He hits a stride but gets knocked out of bounds. A few plays later, Heller hands it off to Isaiah Austin, who just floats through the pack into the end zone 7-0. Sheridan's second offensive drive, Heller launches it to Casto, who gets hit in the back, and he says, "You can't stop me." Good old touchdown celebration with the teammates. It's 14-0. The Generals are facing 3rd and 9. Heller gets into a foot race with Brock Luberg, escapes his reach, and throws a crossbody to Shea Taylor, who breaks the tackle and takes off for 25 yards. He sets up this next scoring play. Fake handoff to Will Hamilton, and it's a 25-yard dime to Logan Rance. It's 21-zip. Then, a minute left in the half, handoff to Hamilton again, who does an NFL street spin move, and he is gone. The Generals take this one 45-7.
Man, this one was a blowout. I don't think any of us here were really expecting that.
We really weren't. The past 2 years, Philo beat Sheridan by only 3 or so points. So on paper, you would have thought this would have been a closer game. But Sheridan has star power this year.
Tell me more about that star power.
They scored on every drive in that first half, and that was about every 4 minutes. Sheridan favored the passing game, and it worked brilliantly. Their passing plays were consistently 15-30 yards long in the first half. Their quarterback, Ethan Heller, can execute even when his first or second option's not available. Coach Culver said it himself, he's one of the best players in the Southeast Ohio. And he does not do this alone. He has a very experienced team helping him, and we saw that from Taylor Rhodes, Isaiah Austin, Shea Taylor, and Logan Rance.
So clearly that offense is solid. But this team's defense has also put in a lot of work tonight. Kept Philo to 7 points. How'd they do it?
The defense put on pressure, and Philo just didn't respond well. The Electrics had trouble getting past the line of scrimmage in the first quarter and did not get a first down until 4 minutes into the second quarter. They had a lot of incomplete passes on third downs that kept them from advancing down the field.
So let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but what does this game mean for Sheridan going into next week?
Sheridan is definitely a threat to Tri-Valley's MVL crown. Tri-Valley beat Philo last week 28-14, and Sheridan put on 28 points on Philo in just the first 21 minutes of the game alone. It's big games like these that become deciding factors with who will be the top of the MVL, and with Sheridan's undefeated record, they're definitely in the running.
For sure. Thank you a lot, Rebekah.